The numbers are stunning. 1 in 5 children in the Inland Empire lives in poverty. 31% of children only have one parent in their home. And only 21% of children in San Bernardino County are considered physically fit. On top of that, thousands of families are having trouble making ends meet, and providing even basic necessities proves to be a tremendous challenge. Fortunately, the Inland Empire United Way is dedicated to improving the lives and futures of those children and families in need right here in our community.
There are literally thousands of families and adults who are struggling to make ends meet and to care for their loved ones right now. And at the same time, with the cuts to public programs, we know that the needs are just increasing. And that really means that it increases the needs for nonprofits like United Way to step up and to take care of those children and families in need.
The Inland Empire United Way does just that by investing resources into programs that help those in need and fill in the gaps where public assistance or government programs fall short. With that in mind, the Inland Empire United Way is devoted to helping the local community, with 88 cents of every dollar donated going directly to programs that provide assistance locally.
Every local dollar stays here and is invested into local programs. Everything that we do is really focused on 3 major areas of education, health, and financial stability. And the way that we do that is twofold. One is that we invest in a group of strong local nonprofit organizations, and then we also directly operate a number of collaborative programs here as well.
That local effort goes to programs that make a major life-changing impact on people right here in our community.
I had my home foreclosed on and I wasn't able to get a job right away, so I found myself homeless. I was living in an abandoned house for a short period of time, and we lived in our car. And when we could get money, we stayed in a motel, and it really wasn't a nice environment for children. They couldn't play. I would just like to say thank you to United Way. Not only did they give me a hand up and give me my self-esteem back, they provided me with the tools and instruments I need to be a successful employee and mother today. I feel so happy, and I can't put a dollar amount on all the things that they provided me with, and I'm so happy and grateful, and I'd like to see some funding to give other families this opportunity that me and my sons have, and get people out of that situation of homelessness and hopelessness.
Another way the Inland Empire United Way directly impacts our local community is through the Kids Pack program, which is designed for low-income students who depend on school lunch programs. Kids Pack provides these children with backpacks filled with nutritious food that they can take home and eat over the weekend. Volunteers come together in the Inland Empire United Way warehouse to fill the food bags, which are then put in colorful backpacks and delivered to the needy students.
Everything was gonna be good. Like, give me a bag and it has like food in it. It's special because I want them to protect me.
Just the moral support and the emotional support that you give to the students, that you give to the teachers. It's huge knowing that we have an organization that we can go to with a need, and within 2 days the need is met.
And students aren't the only ones being helped. With school budget cuts, supplies are in shorthand, and many parents don't have the means to help. So teachers can take advantage of School's Tools program, which is like a free store filled with classroom supplies.
The teachers come in. We have 38 schools, and each one of their teachers is allowed to come in twice a year. They come in, they take a shopping cart from over here, and then they basically go around and they get all the items that they need. They usually walk away with an entire shopping cart full of brand new supplies and about $500 to $1,000 worth of supplies to take back for their kids.
For many organizations and programs, finding volunteers can be one of the toughest challenges, but Inland Empire United Way helps with its hands-on program that helps connect volunteers with organizations, churches, schools, or whoever needs volunteers to make a difference. They also support a mentoring program called Mentor Connection. The Inland Empire United Way is truly dedicated to supporting those that need help and providing opportunities for those who want to help. That's where 211 comes in. Similar to 911, 211 is a toll-free phone number manned by operators 24 hours a day who have information about all the programs and services available. The 211 call center at the Inland Empire United Way averages some 5,000 calls a month.
And oftentimes, the callers might not even know what they're calling for, honestly. They might just call and say, here's my situation. And then that's our job to figure out what resources are available for that individual.
Among the other programs that the Inland Empire United Way supports is CASA, which is short for Court Appointed Special Advocate. It's a program where specially trained volunteers are teamed with kids who are in the foster care system who may be facing a variety of personal and legal problems and have no one to turn to. For Stephanie, it was CASA advocate Dominica who was there for her when she was dealing with a teen pregnancy, the stresses of a foster home, and other issues.
Anytime I had problems or was just so frustrated to the point where I couldn't take anything anymore, I could call her and just talk to her and get all my stress and feelings out.
I'm there when she needs somebody to talk to, and a lot of kids in the foster system don't have that. They don't have an adult who cares about them.
And providing that individual guidance for troubled kids is what CASA is all about, and that mission is greatly aided by the Inland Empire United Way.
They run a hands-on website that helps volunteers become aware of our programs. They go out and do sort of the big legwork on asking people to contribute to their campaign, and those monies get funneled back to programs like ours that are really, focused on the direct service in the community.
There are so many ways the Inland Empire United Way helps our communities. Over 100,000 people benefited last year from the programs and resources provided by the Inland Empire United Way. But that wouldn't be possible without generous donations made by local residents, companies, and corporations.
I would really just want to thank the many people who contribute to United Way on an ongoing basis, as well as those who are about to contribute to United Way, because it truly is the contributions of those many, whether it's donations of financial contributions, contributions of time as well, all of those contributions combined that allows us to impact so many lives on an annual basis.
To learn more about the Inland Empire United Way, go to their website at ieuw.org or call them at 909-980-2857. And to learn more about resources that may be available to you, simply dial 211. In Rancho Cucamonga, I'm David Wiley for Healthy RC Living.